Now on to part 2 of lesson 66. First thing we need to do is put our heading, name, number, date, first and last in cursive. Make sure you are writing the date you are working on these and not necessarily the date I'm writing. Our subject is math. So again, we're going to be using our cubes, circle our numbers, underline our question, box keywords, eliminate unnecessary information, and solve. It's our way of annotating our problems here. There are 25 pirates working on deck. If each pirate drinks 1/2 gallon of water each day, how many gallons and quarts do the pirates drink each day? So we're looking at gallons and quarts, and we want to know our total. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is look at what a 1/2 gallon is. Well, a 1/2 gallon is half of 4. Either 1/2 times 4 or 4 divided by 2. I get 4 halves, I get 2 quarts. So 1/2 gallon is equal to 2 quarts. That means each pirate drinks 2 quarts. So to figure out our total, we're going to either add or multiply. Since they drink the same amount, we're joining together equal groups, we can multiply. So 25 pirates drinking 2 quarts each. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 20 is 40, plus 1 more is 50. They drink 50 quarts. So we found that total, but we have to look at our question. We want the answer in gallons and quarts. So we have to figure out how many gallons we can get out of those quarts. So we're putting it into groups of 4. Let's see, 4 times 4 times, let's try 12, maybe 10. 4 times 10 is 40. That's an easier one. Numbers the same, zeros a game, more on top, no need to stop. 2 times 4 is 8. More on top, no need to stop. Well, because that's just 10. Take away 8. So we have a remainder of 2. I can't take another group out. So this is our gallons. We have 12 gallons, and that means we have 2 quarts left over. So they drink 12 gallons and 2 quarts each day. $12 gallons, 2 quarts each day. Okay, next. Now we're looking at the captain of those 25 pirates. The captain drinks 2 quarts of water each day. How many gallons and quarts does he drink in 1 week? Not just 1 day. So we want to know how many in gallons and quarts. We need to find out that. So he drinks 2 quarts each day. So how many? We don't know our total. So we're going to add or multiply. He does the same amount each day. We're joining together equal groups, so we're going to multiply. 1 week equals 7 days. So to figure out how much he drinks in 7 days, so in 7 days he drinks 2 quarts each day. 7 times 2 is 14 quarts. But we need our answer in gallons and quarts, not just quarts. So 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. So to divide 14 into groups of 4, let's see, 4 times 3 is 12. More on top, no need to stop. Numbers the same, zeros a game. So this is our remainder. That's our quarts. There's 2 quarts. And this would be 3 gallons. So he drinks 3 gallons and 2 quarts per week. The captain, oh, that's his title, so we'll capitalize that, drinks 3 gallons and 2 quarts per week. Okay, next one. Now we have a barrel on this ship, and the barrel has 50 gallons of water. If the barrel is 1/5 full, how many cups of water are left? So we're looking in measurement of cups. So first, to figure out how full it is, the barrel is 50 groups of 1/5, which you get 50 over 5. 50 over 5, well, both of these can be divided by 5, and we get 10 over 1, or 10 gallons. Now, we don't want our answer in gallons. We have 10 gallons of water, because that would be 5 equal groups of 10 that go into 50. We have only one of those groups left, which would be 10 gallons. But we want our answer in cups, so we have to remember 1 gallon has 16 cups. If you do not remember that, you can always look back in your trimester 2 notes and look for your conversion. Anytime you are converting from larger to smaller, you multiply. So 10 times 16, placeholder moves it over place. 1 times 16 is 16. So there's a total of 160 cups. There are 160 cups left in the barrel. Okay, our last question here. The ship's cook uses 8 quarts of water each day. How many days would a 50-gallon barrel last for him? So 50 gallon. How long? So we're looking at, or how many days? Total amount of days is what we're looking for. So we do know the total. 50 gallons total. So when we know the total, we either subtract or we divide. We have an equal amount each time, so we're going to put it into equal groups, so that means we're going to ultimately divide. But this is in quarts, This is in gallons. So we're going to need to change our gallons to quarts. So 1 gallon is 4 quarts. So what we need is to figure out, so we have 8 times, 50. We're going to convert our gallons into quarts. I don't know, I was converting quarts into quarts. So my 50 gallons, I'm converting into quarts. Whenever I convert to smaller units, I multiply because there's more of those smaller units. 50 times 4, the placeholder moves over a place. 5 times 4 is 20. This is the problem with using pen. But if I use pencil, it'd be harder for you to see. Okay, so now how many days we have to divide? So we are dividing 200 by 8. So I'm going to multiply by 20. I'm pretty good at multiplying by 20 because the placeholder moves it over place, and 2 times 8 is 16. Numbers the same, zeros a game, more on the floor, go next door, regroup 10 more. 2 take away 1 is 1, and then I have 10. 10 take away 6 is 4. The number's the same, zeros a game. 5 times 8 is 40. Number's the same, zeros a game. 20 plus 5 is 25. I'm going to check since I have room. Divisor times quotient plus remainder. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 2 tens is 16 tens, plus 4 more is 20 tens. So yes, it would last 25 days. A 50-gallon barrel will last 25 days. Right, now that we have practiced our word problems with liquid value, you could practice some more, and thank you for joining me.